All right, let's try this one more time. I have my internet went out, which paused the live stream, and then it on my computer it was still going. Hey Pat, hey MJ, thank you guys for coming back. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened. And that was such a great live stream. We were going great. Well, I mean, besides that one kid, I don't know what his problem was thinking I don't know how he thought I was fake, and continued to ask me, but that I don't understand how you get a fake forehead. Anybody explain to me how you get a fake forehead? My internet went out. I don't know what. Yeah, it wasn't that I left. I was still watching. My computer said I was still streaming, but my phone was. Yeah, he's gone now. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know why. I don't understand how you get a fake forehead. My internet went out and my computer froze at the same time. So, yes, Pat, we had this guy on our last channel or on my last stream that said that I kept asking if I had a fake forehead. All right. Bye, Brad. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that, Brad. I don't know how you think. I don't know. But thank you so much, Brad, for all your help. Because I was trying to figure out why I crashed. But yes, thank you, Gary. Y'all remember that thumbs up? We got 5 people, 1 like. But yeah, that guy thought I had a fake forehead. He goes, last time I'm going to ask this, is that forehead real? And I even said it to him multiple times during the live stream. I'm like, yes, my forehead is very real. I mean, yes, okay, my whole entire hand fits on my forehead, okay? It may be called a 5 head, but it is very much my forehead. And I definitely would not choose to have this big of a forehead, I promise you. He just wanted to pick on somebody to make himself feel better. That's all it was. He's trolling to make himself feel better. It was probably some girl hating because I'm prettier. To be honest. Just saying. I don't know. That was just weird. I don't know. But I'm telling you what, I get some weird people. I'm not even going to lie. I had one guy ask me if he could buy my clothes. A guy asked me to buy, and it was a dress. It was my red and white striped dress that I have in I did a photo shoot in. And, yeah, he asked for one of my dresses. I don't know where it came from or anything like that. But yeah, one of my dresses. I'm like, y'all are weird. I'm like, no, it's my favorite dress. I'm not selling it. It actually is one of my favorite dresses. But yeah, if y'all follow me around, yes, I am back. If you all follow me around, you might see some weirdos in here. People asking me to stand up and turn around and all that other stuff. Oh, I got to add this kid. There it is. But yeah, what happened was when that kid started commenting or whatever, my internet went out. And for some reason, if it goes out while I'm either streaming or calling, like on the phone with my mom, for some reason, it will completely shut off, freeze my laptop, and then I got to start back over. So for some reason, I think it just needs probably a day to rest or something. No, he won't. And I have his name screenshot so that I can block him later personally or whatever needs to be done or report him, because that just really upsets me. I mean, you don't need to go around making people feel bad about themselves because you feel horrible about yourself. Good, Tom. All right, MJ, that's fine. We're just hanging out, talking, hanging out, or blah, 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 blah. I'm just adding this kid real quick because I don't want to lose it again. Find someone. Oh, thank you. Because I went to his page right afterward. I was like, let me do this before I start this new one. And I did. And I I could still see him. I didn't know if it worked like Facebook and where you can't see anything that happened between them, but I wasn't sure if anybody blocked him or what had happened. So, oh, goodness. There we go. But I didn't know how. I've never done that. Oh, well, thank you, Shelly, for stopping back in and following me on Instagram. I truly appreciate it. I hope you have fun with Hunter and have a blast this evening and eat lots of good food. And you should never feel horrible about yourself. I understand that you shouldn't feel horrible about yourself. Love you. Bye, Shelly. But I know I shouldn't. It doesn't matter what other people think of me. It's as long as I have the self-confidence myself. I know I'm a cool person. I know I'm awesome. I love myself. But I do have insecurities. I'm a human, you know? Oh, see you later, MJ. Thank you for stopping in. And I'll be on Fortnite later tonight, so make sure you stop in. But thank you for coming. Oh, thank you. I truly appreciate it. I try to make sure that that me as a person, I don't want to lose myself. I don't want to lose myself, but I also like to stay down to earth. And that's the thing, you know, people a lot of the times want to say, oh, well, you're pretty, so you're high maintenance. A lot of people think that. And the one thing that got the Jew is I'm very natural. I don't spend it like, I have no makeup on. Okay. This is absolutely no makeup. I mean, you can see my bags. Okay. You can see my blemishes all over. Okay. And then I have real nails. These are real. These aren't fake. They are 100% real for girls out there. I don't like to be that fake person. If I do wear makeup, it's very minimal. It's some foundation, some eyeliner, some mascara, just to enhance and outline, but that's it. See, and if I do have makeup, Tom, it's more somebody else putting it on me. I don't do it myself. I'm not a contour. I don't do all that fancy stuff. If I do anything like that, I normally take my sister-in-law with me. I take my mom. I take somebody with me to go shopping because, like my mom always said, I'm her Barbie doll. Oh, no. That ain't happening. I'd come out looking like a drag queen. But I do, for the most part, I've actually been to a salon 4 times in my life to ever get my hair cut. Normally my friends do it. I just went a week or 2 ago to get my hair cut. And see, and some people can pull off a little bit more makeup. But for me, I don't, it's a waste of time for me anyways, in my opinion, because I'm always doing this. I'm always touching my face. So if I'm touching my face, that means my makeup's going to come off. And I don't want that to happen. So for me, it's just easier to go without makeup. You guys, I have to show you this because it's very odd. Where'd she go? You see Butter? She's just laying there. Paul, she's standing up on her back legs. It's really weird. But yeah, I don't like to, I want to be as real as possible. I don't want to be high maintenance. High maintenance chicks don't stick around very long. Oh, well, thank you, Ian. Right. That's what it looks like. It's so cute. I'm going to take a picture of it. I actually tried to read that. I want you to know. That's so funny. No, she. That's a she. Butter's a she. I think Peanut left. I don't hear him anywhere. Oh, yeah. I gotta. But yeah, Butter, I don't know what she's doing. She, even as I say her name, she's chilling. Chilling like a villain. Didn't even look back at me. I was thinking the same thing. I was trying to read her thing earlier. Then your dog can spell Oakland. That is funny, though. Right? You are you telling me I need new glasses? I like that. Right? That's funny because I went to the eye doctor too recently. Actually, right before I got my contacts, day before I got my haircut. So I went to the eye doctor and I had my glasses on and I've had them for 8 years now. And I went like this, missed one letter. They go, all right, cover your right eye. I went like this. Nothing. The whole board was white. And she goes, whoa, that's a difference. I'm like, yeah, my bad. My hair? No. I trust a lot of people with my hair. And a man is not one of them. I will tell you that. Oh, that's awesome, Tom. I can't wear glasses because they give me such a bad migraine from squeezing like back here. Sunglasses even give me problems. Like to wear them like this, they cut in right here in my ears. And so a lot of the times you'll see me have them. I have them clear back here. So they're not touching my ears at all. But the weight, the doctor said the weight of my glasses will close I have such small sinus cavities that it closes and I can't breathe. And that's what provides a sinus infection and everything else. Right? I can see out of the right eye. I can't see out of the left. It was so funny. But no, I've worn glasses since I was in the 3rd grade, hon. I've a monocle. I kind of always wanted a monocle. I thought it'd be cool. Or those little opera glasses that women have that sit down here. And they've got the little stick. I don't know what they're called, but I always thought they were cute. But yeah, I've worn glasses since, let's see, I've been wearing glasses for 20 years now. I do have contact lenses now. My lenses, are they called opera glasses? But yeah, I wear contact lenses. I've been wearing them for a while. I had some when I was in high school for cheerleading and stuff like that. But for a while, I didn't have any contacts. So I just got them back. I just started wearing contacts about 7 years ago again. Unicorn is a kid. She is younger. So, no. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, that's why I try to keep everything kind of classy and a little. I try not to dabble in the adults. I do have a cousin and nephews that are on here. So, yogurt drink. Yeah. What is a yogurt drink though? Hello, old timer babes. Fancy meeting you here. No, I'm kidding. Lost my controller. Ooh, grape juice. That is... I've never heard of a yogurt drink at all. Is that like yogurt you left out in the warm too long and it kind of like melted into liquid? Is that what that is? I've never heard of it. I'm the same way, and I'm so lazy and trying to fix it. I don't want to fix it. I'm just like, whatever. Yeah, I like grape juice. I like orange juice. I do like apple juice, but it makes me sick. Like chocolate milk? Is that what you're talking about, Tom? I love some chocolate milk. Love chocolate milk. But I also do the boosts. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but they're like they have meal replacements. So it's basically Slim Fast, right? Oh, okay. But they have I forgot where I was going. Oh, Boost and Slim Fast. Okay, so they have the Boost, which is, or the Equate version. Okay, I know what a Yoo-hoo is. I love Yoo-hoos. But yeah, I drink the meal supplements in between my meals. So I drink 4 of those a day on top of eating 2 to 3 meals a day to stay at 115 pounds. I love Yoo-hoos. Yeah, I drink nutritional drinks. Oh, Yoplait. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. I've seen like 1 or 2 commercials. I don't have a whole lot of commercials, and I can't eat. I have a very high metabolism coupled with high cholesterol that I developed when I got skinnier. I used to be 160 pounds. So once I lost a lot of weight, I started lose. I couldn't gain it. I ate 3 pounds of bacon in a week. My HDL cholesterol is very, very high. Oh, wow. You guys don't have Kool-Aid? Yeah, see, I can't drink or eat yogurt. I'm very lactose intolerant. I do drink milk, but it's very minimal. I monitor my, cheese, everything. I have to make sure I don't eat too much because I will be in the bathroom all day. But wow, that's so weird. I didn't realize Kool-Aid would be. Wow, we're gonna have to ship you some, aren't we? I have 4 packets of Kool-Aid in there. That is so weird. Yeah, I get that from yogurt too. I'm very, very lactose intolerant. Eggs will do it. I forgot about that. I'm allergic to eggs. Cannot eat eggs. If they're cooked at all, don't bother. I can, like, if they're mixed in with like cake batter or something like that, it doesn't bother me, but I don't know. I have no idea. I've actually been drinking the Equate version of Boost. You see, I like eggs too, but I cannot. They are delicious, but the moment an egg will touch my tongue, I'm in the bathroom. I actually had a kid make me, a ton of eggs, scrambled eggs, and I ate them. I was like, watch this. He goes, well, how many eggs do you want? I said, can you just make me 1? He goes, are you sure? I said, well, you can make me 2 if you want. Because he was making eggs for everybody, and I just didn't want to cook. So he made some eggs in the kitchen. He's like, are you sure you just want 2? I feel like that's not enough. I said, 2's fine. I can't really eat it. I took 1 bite and was in the bathroom. I told him, I said, I'm allergic. He's like, no. I said, watch. Bathroom. Which, I mean, the good thing is the kitchen's there and there. I wonder who this is. See, I don't hate eggs. Love eggs. Right? That's how I am with eggs. And I mean, I love eggs, don't get me wrong, but I like to live my life outside of the bathroom. And you say, I love coconut, but I love life more. Okay. I love life so much that I won't even walk out my own front door when there's mushrooms out there. Yeah, see, we used to have a chicken coop out back. And we used to get a ton of eggs from there. Or we were supposed to. Sorry, my bad. We were supposed to get a ton of eggs from there. What happened was the dog scared the crap out of them. They all had heart attacks, and we meant to go get more and just haven't. Because we go through eggs so much in our house. Like, we probably go through 3 or 4 dozen. Before I found out I was allergic. Now I just don't eat eggs at all. I can't. It hurts my stomach. Unless they're, like I said, baked into something. So if it's like, trying to think, cake, brownies, and I can even eat those raw. Like, if you mix the eggs into the cake batter, I can eat the cake batter. No problem. It's just when they're cooked. I don't know if they release like too much grease or what. But eggs are good. Now you guys got me wanting bacon. I really want some bacon. When I think of eggs, I think of bacon, you guys. I like bacon a lot. And you guys know I'm not talking about turkey bacon because that does not exist. No turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is an idea that people thought would be nice and could not pull off. It was an unsuccessful idea. I'm hungry now. I just realized I haven't eaten all day, and you guys got me talking about food. I could talk about food all day. That's really weird. He cooked an egg and uncooked it. How do you uncook something that's been cooked? Not quite sure. Oh, I bet, Ian. Sorry, it took me a while. I was like skipping through all of these. I don't know what happened. Huh. Well, I mean, I kind of understand that. I mean, because when you do cook eggs, you can kind of see the water. It almost looks like watery egg come off of it. I should do a live cooking stream. Right? Yeah, please do. I'd love it. A cooking stream. But what would I cook? See, I cook some really good biscuits and gravy. I could, and I have like the perfect outfit. Because if I'm talking about outfits. If I was gonna do a cooking show, I was like, I got a perfect outfit. I only cared about my clothes. See how I did that? Brought it right back to what I look like. But yeah, I really do have the perfect dress for it. It's like a 50s style wife dress, and I have aprons that go over top. That'd be awesome. Wore it for Halloween. But anyway, and I have the poodle skirt that goes under. But I cooked some really good biscuits and gravy. Love biscuits and gravy. Cook a mean turkey. Could do a cake decorating one. That would be fun. I've never cake decorated before, but I could try. You guys, I think I've already told you all I can cook turkey. A big turkey. Let you know when the biscuits and gravy will be ready. You'll be down. I'll look at that in just a minute. Biscuits and gravy. Oh my gosh. Now, how do you like your biscuits and gravy? Because I give mine a kick. They got to have a little spice to it. I like spicy things, you guys. Actually, I'll show you this. This is what I get this is my favorite Christmas present. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this. I love you. I love everything you get me. This is one of my highlights of the year. Every year, this is what I look forward to. I look forward to Christmas time of beef jerky. Oh, I love spicy eating. If you could get, I like the mango habanero wings from Domino's. You should try those. Those are really good too. I love hot wings. I used to make my own sauce for hot wings. Actually, I wish I remember how I did it. I will in just a minute. This is the best beef jerky you can ever find in the world. It's a little dry right now because it's the cat's tried to get to it. Because some people in the house don't know how to close cupboards, so the cats get up there and chew on the bag. But this is amazing. Never tried what, Gary? Biscuits and gravy or beef jerky? Pickled J's? What? What? Gary, you need to shoot yourself in the foot. Just kidding. I was just kidding. Beef jerky is amazing. Oh, jalapenos. As long as you get it close, I can pretty well guess what you were typing. I just realized, sorry. And when I started saying it, I had to add, I was like, I better add in the foot. And then I was like, crap. I better not say that. Because I'm pretty sure I read an article about a girl that got, apparently she told her boyfriend, well, if you're going to kill yourself, go ahead and do it. And she got charged with murder or some stuff like that. Let's see. Here we have deer jerky, beef jerky, buffalo jerky, and those are the main ones that I know of. Because you can't say pig jerky because that's basically bacon. No, that really is bacon. No wonder I like beef jerky so much. It's essentially just cow bacon. See, there's another thing. You don't call beef jerky cow bacon, even though it's similar, but it's not. It's jerky. So therefore, turkey bacon should technically be called turkey jerky. See, people get it over there. You guys understand that there's no such thing as turkey bacon. What would you love, Tom? I've heard of turkey jerky, but yes. Ian, yes. I love bacon, you guys. Bacon is one of, like, me too. You can tell I'm hungry. I'm talking only about food here. And honestly, I'm probably one of the best judges of food. I hate to say it, and you wouldn't looking at me, you wouldn't think I'm like the best choice of food, but dang, I can make some food. I can pick out some good food too. People are very surprised when I'm like, hey, let's try this place. And it is amazing. I tried this place in Colorado. They had this, it was American It was aged American cheddar and Gruyere cheese, I think.
That was Gouda.
No, it was Gruyere. Don't tell me my sandwich.
No.
Back the heck up out of my stream. But it was delicious. It was in Colorado. I mean, granted, stuff's legal there, so maybe that's why, but. Ew! That's so gross. Are you talking about like the little Vienna sausages? You can never put too much chili in your chili, Gary.
What do you want?
I'm at the north middle of Tennessee, I think. Ew. I cannot. I used to like Vienna sausages, but I can't eat those anymore. But you guys, seriously, I keep trying to tell my dad to sell them. But I may have to do a cooking show, you guys. I may just have to do that. But what are some recipes so I can start looking at stuff and do a cooking show? Because I do add my own spices and stuff, so I do make it my own, but... Right, exactly, Ian. Me and you are going to get along real well, Ian. I like it. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. But what are some recipes? I need to start writing them down so I can start preparing and practicing. So I know sausage and biscuit, or biscuits and gravy is one. You're back to work, Jay? Awesome. Psych. Him go back to work, my butt.
Josh is going to order a hoodie.
Oh, wow.
He's like, I didn't know. I'll order a hoodie.
Oh.
What do you want? Your patties?
But you guys aren't telling me what kind of... Now I gotta look. Okay. My sausage and gravy. Look, I'm actually considering this. If y'all want me to do a cooking channel, I need some ideas here.
Vodka pesto sauce.
Give me English recipes. I will try. I'll do my best. He left again. Oh. Like, I got my dad's beef jerky there. This is my dad's pen from work. I used to go to work with him. Shepherd's pie? Is that even an English recipe? Because I'm pretty sure we have that here too. I've only had it once. Why do I need a kitchen? What do you mean a kitchen scale? Okay, cottage pie I've never heard of. But what do you mean like a kitchen scale? Are you talking about like for me to weigh my cell phone? Because I have one of those in there. It's actually in my kitchen too for some reason. Well, it's really the only space that's big enough. Okay, that's fun. Oh, really? I'd probably eyeball it though. What is in cottage pie? Is there cottage cheese in it? Because now you got me wanting cottage cheese. Oh. Then I can just convert. It's fine. Plus, I'm sure there's English, or, I'm going to say English because we speak English here. An Americanized recipe, though. Shepherd. Oops. Look, I brought up shepherd's pie, too. I didn't know you guys went by weight. Granted, so do we sometimes, like a pound of beef. is it? Technically, on Wikipedia, it says a meat pie. With a crust of mashed potato. Okay, I don't care for lamb anyway, so we'll do cottage pie. But yeah, on here it says shepherd's pie or cottage pie is a meat pie with a crust of mashed potato. That's what it says on here. On here. Oh, man. I gotta change that. Oh, see? Yeah. On this one, it gives you, like, the cups and stuff like that. So, that'll be good. That just sounds like a lot when you say a pound of... But on this one, it says a quarter cup. Yeah, this one tells you how much it is. Americanized. Okay. So we're getting a list of stuff I can do for a cooking channel because apparently they want to see me cook.
You look cute in an apron.
When they said it, I said, "Are you guys serious about this?" They said, "Yes." I said, "Well, then I have the cutest outfit for it."
Your red heels.
My red Louis Vuitton heels with my Halloween costume.
Perfect.
My 1950s housewife.
No, that's for me.
Oh gosh, that would be awesome, Ian. Gary said just an apron will do.
I thought the same thing. An apron, your high heels, and
I'll show you the. I'll show you guys the dress I have.
That's cool.
Maybe. I had it.
You look like
Who's...
Donna Reed.
Who is Donna Reed? And by the way, that's the dress. Boop.
Oh, wow.
What gets good numbers? Oh, wow.
Where do I recognize her? She's from The Ghost of Mrs. Muir.
Oh, thank you. But that's the 1950s. I went as a 1950s killer housewife. So it is quite literally a 1950s housewife dress. When I'm rich and famous like Martha Stewart, I hope.
It says, remember where you got the idea from?
I will. Old Timer Vapes.
A.
It says etc., not A.
No, it says A. E-H.
No, it does not.
They get good numbers, and remember where the idea came from, eh?
Oh, up there.
Sorry, no.
Well, yeah, how about you let me read my own comments?
Mm.
That's why it's on my lap. But yeah, I know Old Timer Vapes. The cooking live stream would be good. I hope so, because I'm going to try it.
Evie's Eats.
Hey, I like it. Evie's Eats. How's that sound? Oh, you have a picture that you need to show me. Hello, Cindy.
Who said that?
Tom.
Do I? Cindy from Nevada. Hello.
We are actually talking about food because we're all starving here. And we're trying to come up. We're brainstorming on a TV show. Or not a TV show. I'm gonna pretend to be Martha Stewart. It gets very confusing when more than one person is trying to read off when you've done past that. You've already acknowledged that comment, and then it's too hard. So what is some of y'all? I'm talking with my mouth full. I'm looking for any kind of food. Anything you want to eat that you like. Like biscuits and gravy. I might do my turkey. But that is like a huge might.
Oh, your biscuits and gravy.
Oh, Ian says he likes it spicy.
Oh, your biscuits and gravy is perfect.
He says as soon as they're on, he'll be down.
Give a lead.
Hold on.
Sure.
Ew! What? That's so gross. I'm writing these down, you guys.
Oh, yuck. Well, Tom said to show you this. This is what he was talking about.
Ew, those look even worse than Vienna sausages. A Dutch delicacy. Puff. What is that? I'm actually going to look that up just because Gary's comment just makes me feel like you guys are trying to screw with me now. Oh, they're little Dutch pancakes. That's so cute. They're adorable. I honestly, just because what he said, I don't know. POFFERTJES.
We should have you do an MRE taste test video.
Gary, that is not. Wow, it really is. That's an actual recipe? What in the world? It looks like a chocolate chip something. English steamed pudding served with a creamy vanilla custard sauce. Huh. I thought you were screwing with me. I really did. Yes, I love powdered sugar on like all of my food. Like pancakes, French toast. There we go. Wow. Gary, I thought you were messing with me. I definitely did not think that was a real thing. I do have some. No, I'm not a big MRE person. I've had MREs. My cat's trying to take my beef jerky off. Gary's never had beef jerky.
What?
They don't sell beef jerky over there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't let him have your dad's first, because then it's just the rest will be disappointed.
Oh yeah. Oli Bolin? What in the world? On New Year's we do pork and sauerkraut. Oh, oil bowls? I don't know. We do pork and sauerkraut. Pork and sauerkraut. It's amazing. Oh, it's raisins. I don't like raisins, but I'll make it. I have raisins in the fridge too, actually. You guys aren't seeing anything.
Tell him, baby. Tell them what they saw.
Nothing.
You saw nothing.
Because I'm thinking about doing a cooking show. Everybody said to do a cooking show. I'm looking to see if I do have my cookbooks. They should be in here. There's some kitchen somewhere. Maybe. I might have moved them. But that's why we are coming up with weird names or foods and stuff like that. I have cookbooks. I really do. I promise. I moved them. That's the problem. I moved all my cookbooks and now I can't find them. My great-grandparents sent me, when I moved to Tennessee, they sent me with a bunch of them. You're going to have to learn to cook for yourself. All right, Grandma. Actually, they could be in the pantry. That's very possible. Hi, Annie. We're trying to come up with some good foods that I could cook on TV. Like pancakes, you should. The Rock's pancake recipe. The Rock's pancake recipe.
Then you know what we would know?
Ooh, chocolate chips.
If you had the Rock's recipe, then we would know what the Rock is cooking.
I do make some really good peanut butter cookies. I do make a very amazing Thanksgiving turkey. I love brownies. And my brownies, I tend to put chocolate chips in the bottom of them just to give them that little bit of extra. 2, 2, 3 plus 1. Woo! I'm going to have to start looking up some stuff. Oh, yeah, I know. The Rock, a.k.a. Dwayne Johnson. Hi, Piper. You just want... You want some beef jerky. I know this is why this cat's hanging out with me. I've got beef jerky, you guys. Hello. Oh, and there's T. He asked, when does red mean stop?
I'm in the car.
Oh.
I was listening to you.
My cat's eating my beef jerky, you guys. Well, she ran away with it because I ate the last piece. What? Annie, what? Do I like healthy? I'm not a healthy person, so I will tell you that much. As you can see, the only meal I've had today is beef jerky. That's a good joke. Huh. Oh, you're fine, old timer, baby. All caps actually kind of makes it a little easier for me to read. I've had beef jerky my entire life. This is my dad's famous recipe. Actually, that's something else I could do is beef jerky. I mean, of course, all of these are going to have to be pre-recorded and loaded up, but some were damaged, but not like taken down. Like my mom's house, her tree came down. But so some properties were damaged, but it wasn't an all out like before. When you start sharing your beef jerky with your cat. R.I.P. tree. My cat is straight up eating some beef jerky here. This beef jerky is amazing. It's for my dad. Like, butter. There you go. Everybody got some beef jerky. You got Papa's beef jerky. Oh, dang. I was going to write something down. I had thought of something to eat. Oh, beef jerky. That's right. My dad bought me a dehydrator. I just haven't been able. I haven't really sat down to use it, so that's why this pen isn't. I don't like that. But I will. I'll have to sit down, do some beef jerky. So I will try to do a. It is. Protein's very good, especially when I have broken ribs. I'm trying to eat as much meat and vegetables that I can get. In response to that one question, do you like healthy recipes and stuff? I want to be a healthier person. However, I also want to be able to enjoy my life. Anzac biscuits. Never heard of them. But I do make biscuits and gravy. I do make some mean biscuits and gravy. They're amazing. And I always have leftovers. But I normally make it here when we have people. Oh, you're fine, hon. I hope so. I'm gonna try and do this because I'm obviously gonna have somebody have to record. I'm gonna have to learn to edit. That's the thing. I don't edit. I'm hoping so. I will actually try this cooking stream thing for out for a little bit. And see where it goes. I mean, I did too, Ian. I was talking about you earlier. I don't remember what I said, but I did say something. Because if I do it live, then you're going to be sitting there watching me cook for like an hour. Or, like when I do the turkey, it takes me like 5 seconds to get everything dressed and put up and stuff like that. And then it's going to be 3 hours of us literally watch a turkey go. Now, what do you mean no prep first? Turkey takes 3 though. Very true. It wasn't bad. I understand that, but unfortunately, if I do it, then you're going to be watching me for hours standing there. Now, if it's something like biscuits and gravy, I'll do that live. That doesn't take me long at all. Evie chopping board merchandise. Heck yeah. Put my face on it. No, because then all my enemies would get it just to stab me in the face. And then I might get some evil enemy that wants to do hoodoo voodoo on a chopping board and I'm dead. No, we're good. No Evie chopping board merchandise. You too, Ian. I think a lot of and that's what I could do. That's probably what I will do. Yeah, bad example. How about Evie? Evie, I know my mind goes south really fast. Evie aprons. There we go. What do you do?
Apron Evie eats.
That's funny. That's so funny. We're like Evie chopping board merchandise. Yeah, that'd be awesome. My face on a chopping board. Nope, we put knives in chopping boards. That went south really fast. Oh, that's awesome. 223+1. That is so cool. I'm going to try and get one. Hey, April 20th can't get here soon enough for all of us. I'm just going to say that. And that's Butter's birthday, just so you guys know. 420. Cooking with Evie. Smoking hot with Evie. What's that one saying? If you can't stand the...
If you can't stand the heat in the kitchen.
There we go. The heat with Evie.
Oh.
I could use the slogan of, if you can't stand the heat, to get out of the kitchen. So
well,
the
heat
heat
also
with
Evie. Have
Evie.
the music playing. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
Oh, that's so cool. They have those? You know, and I do the same thing. I a lot of the times I can't keep a lot of food down. I eat a lot, but a lot of it doesn't hit the spot. And if I'm not craving it, I really don't want it. My mouth is actually on fire now because that is so cool. Skinning up with Evie. Me too, and that's one of the problems. I just run out of energy so fast that it's so hard to keep my day going. I was actually talking about that. I don't know if it was on this one or the last one, but I was talking about how, you know, I get into it. I have a lot of mental health problems, and I got to remind myself when it's a gray and dull day, I just got to push through it. Tomorrow's going to be brighter and better, hopefully. Or at least at some point it will be. Oh, okay, Tom. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night tonight and have a good day at work tomorrow or whatever. Get some good sleep. Oh, thank you, Anne. I can have a really bad attitude. I'm not going to lie. We're women. I'll be the first to admit that women do have some bad attitudes, but sometimes it's with, with justification, with proper justification.
Oh my God.
But I just got to remember, I got to push through it. I got to get through it. I've got to. Oh, Mongolia. Welcome. Welcome. I got somebody from Mongolia here.
Nice.
Welcome. That is so awesome. My little toy bark over there.
We love their grills.
We all do, Anne. We're women. We have our times, and it's not like they don't. They do. I'm just the first person to admit that I have an attitude. I do. But when I try my hardest to pull myself out of it. Brad said I was very energetic the past couple of days. And it's probably because I've been on bed rest with the broken ribs and everything. So that's probably why I've been extra hyper when I get on here. I'm not bouncing around. I'm not running around. I'm still sitting. I'm still relaxing. But to see people interact with people, it can help. And you guys are a big part of why I get peppy. When Jay is streaming and I chime in and everything, that's because you guys, broken ribs. I'll tell you about it in a second. But when you guys are here and you're talking and I start hearing some of the little quips, it does get me pumped. It brings my attitude up. Earlier today, I had some kid keep asking me if my nose was fake or my forehead was fake. And MJ Moonwalker came in and said, you know what? She's beautiful the way she is. I think Gary agreed. A lot of you guys agreed and told me that I was just beautiful in the way I was. And Gary had blocked him and handled it. Him and Brad handled it. And it made me feel so good to know that I had so many people stand behind me. You guys don't know what that means to people who do have mental problems. I don't talk about mine a whole lot. If you're around me, you can see it at times. So I try, but this kid, I don't know if I showed it, but I was I think I started pulling back a little bit because he kept asking me, is your forehead real? And then we put him in a timeout for 300 seconds or whatever it was. And he came back and was like, I'm going to ask this one more time. Is your forehead real? That was the moment that they blocked him. And I feel like I was pulling from him or pulling away from my live stream, and I don't want to do that. Oh, thank you. I know we have trolls, but to know that my friends outweigh the trolls, or not outweigh, that was a really poor choice of words, but outnumber my trolls, that is what makes me feel so good. Thank you. And I don't even have makeup on at all. I have no foundation, no eyeliner, no mascara. I am 100% natural. I honestly, for the most part, do not put any makeup on. I'm actually still in my PJs right now. Oh, thank you. If you ever need just to talk, 223+1 or anything, that is just, we're here. We're here. I really try not to wear makeup. Oh, and back to the ribs thing. I had broken my ribs. Broken my ribs. I was driving down the road. Somebody pulled out into the center lane, and I didn't see them. Like, they can't. I was sitting here at the stop, and there was like 2 lanes, coming at me. And then she got over into the center lane. I did not see her. And I was already in the process of going. I had already let off my brake, was putting on the accelerator, and I saw her pull up right there and was almost pulling out into the middle of the road, and I slammed on my brakes, and it caught my ribs, my seatbelt, and I've been complaining about my seatbelt locking up every time. And so I slammed on the brakes, and I went forward, and I couldn't move. There was no slack in it. There was no, I probably moved less than a centimeter forward, and I caught that, and whew, I wanted to cry. Oh, thank you guys. But yeah, that's how I broke my ribs on Saturday, on Jay's birthday. So I know, and I was thinking the same thing. Had I not had the belt on, my face would have been broke. It wouldn't have been my ribs. It would have been my face into the steering wheel. It would have been bad. I'm just glad I had my seatbelt on in the first place, and that I did not hit her. I did not T-bone her. Had I been doing anything else, it would have been a lot worse. And you say that now, Gary, but I can't drive anywhere with the seatbelt on right now. I can't drive personally. I can ride in the car because it's going over my right shoulder. But the moment it's under, like when you pull it across this way, oh, no. I try to always buckle up, but it's very hard right now anyway.
By the way, that was a good movie, Riding in Cars with Boys. Sorry, that just came to mind when you said riding in cars.
Oh. What I'm looking for at this point is to make sure that my O2 stats stay up. I always have to make sure my O2 stats are up and I'm not running a fever. So, because I just reached and it hurt real bad. But I have my pulse ox to make sure my O2 stats are up and my thermometer. Because one of the leading things that happens when you break your ribs is because you're unable to deeply breathe. You're unable to deeply exhale, which causes you to get out your germs. You can't hardly cough because it hurts. So you actually run a higher risk of developing pneumonia in your lungs than anything else. So that's what I'm more or less paying attention to and keeping an eye on. I do have both of those sitting here. So at all times, I'm always, you'll see me every couple of minutes. I'll, put on my pulse ox and make sure everything's good. Actually, I don't even think I've done that today, taking my temperature or anything. But, ow, whew, I've been on here close to 2 or an hour and a half, I think. So I'm going to get ready to hop off here. If y'all think of anything, you're good. I'm not actually a nurse. I know everybody wants to call me a nurse. I'm actually a certified nursing assistant. I assist a nurse in anything that they need help with, or I help a patient get to the bathroom, toilet, activities of daily living. Anything you would need done daily, I do. I like to learn beyond my training. If a nurse is willing to teach me, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to learn. Oh, that's awesome, Annie. I did not know that. That is so cool. So you know exactly what I do. Yeah, I'm actually certified. Oh, God bless you, 223+1. I hope you have a good day and you stay safe and happy as well. In some states, yes, I will say that much. However, I'm dually certified in Ohio and Tennessee, and I can tell you that it's not equal everywhere. Gary, that's awesome. I wish I could retire. You too, T. But I also just wanted, but in Ohio, they actually cannot perform CPR with or without a CPR license. They do not see any wounds. They essentially, they literally help fill them. Wow. Fill them with food, help assist them with eating. They assist them with dressing, and they assist them in the toilet and like showering and stuff like that. They have never seen, I never saw CPR. I never even saw a dead patient up there. You don't even really clean up the patients, do post-mortem care in Ohio. Down here, we do post-mortem care. We do cath care. We do braces. We do everything. We do absolutely everything for this patient. Like, the most, like, we don't obviously insert catheters and stuff like that. I can take temperatures and vitals. They actually don't even suggest that you do vitals there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly the same thing. Unfortunately, in Tennessee, I am actually capable of doing more, and I have less training. I actually have less training than any of their students here. They go to school for 4 weeks, Monday through Friday, from like 7 in the morning to 3 at night, or 9 to 5, or whatever it is, for 4 weeks straight. And then they have to do an additional 40 hours the next week. So it's technically a 5-week course because they have to do their clinicals, which is an entire week. Mine in Ohio, I did all my training in Ohio. I had Monday through Thursday school from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I didn't have an 8-hour class. I had a 4-hour class. And we did, I forgot what I was saying. I started reading. Oh, wow. See, wow, that's awesome. Hi, Sean. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do anything with catheters. Oh no, drips, nothing. You don't touch that stuff. Even if we find a pill on the floor, you have to go get a nurse. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know. I love my job. I love my patients. I love what I do, but it is very emotionally and physically demanding to the point where it's way too hard for me. Not to mention I have no immune system. Wow. Yeah, no, not here. You can't take a drip out. You can't put a drip in. Even our nurses have to send somebody out to get a drip. They're not allowed. Wow, that is insane. I've heard of people being able to do more than what a nursing assistant, I believe, should. But, I mean, if you guys have the proper training, I don't see why not. And I wish they would do that for us. Yeah, you see a pill or a needle on the floor. I mean, yeah, I guess you could pick it up and you just let the nurse know. I do it all the time. But technically, you're supposed to have somebody with you. Oh, no. And up in Ohio, they don't even certify you. I got certified 2 years after I started this job. And because I was the only person in the entire facility that had never had a CPR license. Wow, that is insane. I mean, we can do a lot of things. Like, I mean, you can pick up, I've had a patient throw their needles in a regular trash bag. So obviously, I mean, we can get that stuff out, but it's just, you're supposed to have 2 people in a room when you go to pick up a pill because of how bad it's gotten. It has gotten really bad in nursing, in any facility, really. When you see on TV, they're accusing people of stealing all the time. It's true. I hate to admit it. At one of my first facilities, I had a coworker get fired because she was taking pain patches from the patients themselves. And that wasn't even the worst part about it. I mean, she was taking them off the patients. So that's why you should really, they caution you to always have a partner with you because it gets bad. You don't want to be falsely accused because of how bad it is. Wow, that is, see, I just don't understand how people can even justify that. These people are, anyway, really. So this is actually something that's actually common. Okay, I thought it was just like close to where I was. I mean, that wasn't even the worst part of what she was doing. She was eating these pain patches. Like, I can't. We all have our vices. I will say that much. I've done things when I was a child. Yeah, I can understand that. I was 17 when I had a manager at a restaurant I had worked at, and just because I don't want problems because of my town, I will not tell you this where I was or anything like that, but they had I had been asked if I wanted to F. And I was 17. The guy was 40 some years old. I was very timid. I was very shy. I was probably barely 17. It was the summer. I was working nights. And I finally told my mom, and my mom reported it. I finally reported it. And this was like a year after it had happened. I was senior in high school. I was 18, but it had slipped out to my mom or whatever. And we had reported it finally, and nothing happened. So I can completely understand, being 17 and having something happen or witnessing something. It is very scary to go up and have to say something. You don't want to lose your job or get in trouble. Wow. Yeah, I agree. I mean, he was at least 45 and I was 17. And I mean, it's when he's your manager, it's very, Yeah, see, I had actually had my mom call the owners of where I was working and anonymously report it as her, and then I had a couple other people report it anonymously and as themselves. So they each got twice. There was at least a total of 6 reports. So there was at least 3 of us that reported it, and nothing changed, nothing happened. It didn't go anywhere, so I just left it at that. They didn't even tell the manager what had happened. They didn't even tell him because I got to keep my job. Because at that point, it would have come down to the fact that he would have lost his job. I would have sued if it had gotten out and I had gotten fired. But I completely understand. And especially working in such a professional setting. I mean, back then I was 17, and in Ohio, you can't get a whole lot of respectable jobs, but working in a nursing home is a very professional, respected profession, and it can be intimidating to have to report. And I've reported some of my my people that I've worked with, and it's only because of the way they spoke to me, and I felt it was very unprofessional. And if you're going to be working in HR, I think you should be professional. And I just told them straight up, hey, I do not like the way you're talking to me. Change it. Don't get attitude with me if I don't pick up an extra shift. You know I don't have an immune system. If I'm sick, I'm sick. And so nothing happens, so I quit reporting stuff. I mean, I understand. And if I do see something as bad as that, then yeah, I'll report it. But I always report if I see something on the floor, because that one girl, man, I've had 2 people abandon their patients. That's something you don't hear very often. You just thump them. I wish I could. But I had 2 people lose their, 2 coworkers lose their licenses because they abandoned their patients in the middle of a shift. That was weird. I had never heard of that happening before. Just somebody walked out of their job and didn't tell anybody. 10 o'clock in the morning. You guys, I am going to hop off here. I don't know what he's doing, and I've been on here for a long time. But I would like to say thank you so much for jumping in and talking to me. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you all for helping me get over 100 subscribers. And I appreciate it. I will be back on later and show you guys my Fortnite edition. All right, you guys. I said I was going to get off here 20 minutes ago, so I do too. But all right, you guys, I know that was an abrupt way to stop, but I didn't know he was going to get on the phone. But I have been on here for almost 2 hours. So thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day. Remember to hit that notification so that I will pop up when you guys, or when I go live. All right. Thank you guys. Bye.